On today's tech news, Honey was the latest victim in catching a scammer. Apple may not make its own search engine as we thought, and Nvidia may just shock you with the sheer size of the RTX 5090. Let's get into it. Honey, the free browser extension that helps you find coupons and the best deals while shopping online, was a scam. Who would have thought that something free was actually a scam? Well, the YouTuber Maglag, who claims that Honey has been stealing from the influencers who help promote it in sponsored content, claiming Honey hijacks their affiliate links by doing the old switcheroo with tracking links. The link's responsible for making sure the influencer gets paid when you buy something with their link. However, Honey instead swaps in its own tracking link during your checkout, taking the credit for the sale while the original affiliate, in this case the influencer, gets nothing. This has caused most influencers to drop Honey as a sponsor. The act of taking candy from a baby is defended by PayPal's VP of Communication, Josh Crisco, who says the last cake attribution is simply Honey following the industry rules and practices. And speaking of practices, OpenAI has decided to make money. With stiffening competition from XAI and Anthropic, more money will be needed if OpenAI is to stay in this AI race. So, the plan is to restructure the company into a public benefit corporation, PBC for short, which will have two divisions to attract more investment for costly AI development. The first division, the for-profit PBC, aka the dominant one in this relationship, as it will control OpenAI's operations and business, while the non-profit will retain a stake in the business, but will have to sit, listen, and make some AI babies. However, will Elon Musk let this happen, as he's shown some opposition in the past about the same move, and will this make OpenAI a better company in general? And Microsoft is looking for a better AI to meet the growing user demands of Copilot 365, who have been secretly using ChatGPT 4, but that has been too expensive and too slow for Microsoft. So, the solution aims to be headed at Microsoft's own AI, Google, or Anthropic, hoping this would save them money. And money is very important in this AI business. Into the Apple news, Apple has no future plans of making its own search engine as we previously thought. According to its SVP of Services, Eddie Q, it's high maintenance. It's costly to develop and maintain, especially now through this AI boom, and the lack of expertise to manage the sheer ad business isn't something Apple is willing to take over, or it just doesn't want Google to stop sending those $20 billion checks in its way. Just like these iPhones have stopped selling in the EU, Apple stopped selling the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus and the iPhone SE 3rd generation in most EU countries due to the regulation requiring all wired charging phones to have USB-C. And I hope this means that all older iPhones with lightning ports get phased out, but it may also help Apple to make you buy the latest iPhone with USB-C. And on the gaming side of things, AMD's upcoming Ryzen 9 9950X3D has been spotted. However, it's an engineering sample, which are pre-production version of the CPUs for testing and validation. And this CPU is validated well. With 16 cores and 32 threads, a maximum boost clock of 5.65 GHz, and a TDP of 170 watts, and if you already didn't tell from the name, it has 3D cache, providing a total of 128 megabytes of L3 cache. And considering how well the 9800 X3D performed, maybe this one will be better. Maybe. Nvidia's upcoming RTX 5090 is built different, and I don't mean that as a compliment. A recent leak of the PPC just shows how massive this thing will be, and the sheer power consumption of 600 watts.
Damn boy, he's thick!
Seriously? You're telling me this card is going to cost more, draw more power, and make the sheer size of cases bigger? All that aside, it will have 32 gigabytes of the fastest VRAM and is set to be announced next year at CES. AMD's upcoming cards may just cook Nvidia's chances. The RTX 970 XT will be based on AMD's latest GPU architecture, RDNA 4, and is designed to compete against the RTX 5070. The card is expected to offer some significant improvements in ray tracing performance and has rumored 64 compute units. It might match or exceed the RX 7900 XT in raster graphics and surpass the RX 7900 XTX in ray tracing. And hey, if you love the tech news, please do subscribe, and if you didn't, thanks for watching.